Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of the High School Daily Vlogs. Today is May 4th. May the 4th. Not even gonna say that because it's like, I'm already sick of it and I've only heard it a few times, but it's been on Twitter all day and like every single company ever is making some sort of Star Wars thing today. So I'm not gonna say it. Anyway, you might notice a new rearrangement again. But I rearranged my room a little bit and now it's like, hey, I could make videos on my futon. You can't really see, but it's really nice futon. It's like the Golden Gate Bridge, so I like it. Anyway, today today in English class, we took another Great Expectations quiz, and then because our teacher was having like his voice was out, and it wasn't really, we just kind of had more of a relaxed discussion over the question that he asked us on Thursday or Friday, one of those two, the test question. And we just kind of had a little discussion about that. Then, after English class, I went to algebra. Today in algebra, it was all review day. We did the review test together, and that was pretty much it. It was all review, and for like the last 20 minutes, she just let us do whatever. She hinted, or not really hinted, more like, I would like for you guys to do your homework and just math stuff. But if you don't want to, that's fine. I'll see the results tomorrow on the test. So, yay, we have a test tomorrow. That I know most of the stuff, just there were a few things that I'm really confused about. And then after algebra, I went to PE. Today in PE we went outside and played a kickball game, but instead of the usual kickball game that it was just our class, there was a kickball game, but it was between two classes, our class and the other gym class, or one of the other gym classes. There were multiple. And we lost big time. We lost by like 10 points. It was like 15. It's like 15 to 6, somewhere around there. I think we had 4 to 6 points, somewhere in there, and they had like 15 to 18 points. They creamed us. But I got one out. I was standing on first base, and then I caught the ball, and then the kid that was like running smacked the ball out of my hand, but he smacked it like into the hand of like one of the other people on the team. And then he tried to run to second base, and then the other kid threw it at his face while he was off. So he got like double out. I was part of that. I was a part of that. But that was really the only notable thing that happened in that game. I mean, a lot of outs and a lot of hurt happened, like physical. And I made a fool of myself multiple times, but what else is new? Then, after that, I went to Bible today. In Bible, it was more just reading in the Daniel books. A review over Daniel 4, because some of the kids were gone doing, I can't exactly remember what it was, but on Friday some of the kids were gone, and so we went over it, and we went over Daniel chapter 5 today as well. And then after that I went to lunch today. In lunch, people were just talking about SpongeBob for whatever reason. I don't exactly know if like any SpongeBob news happened that I don't know about, but they were talking about SpongeBob and watching it, and one of my friends was trying to finish one of his history project homework debate things. So he was working on that, and everybody, for whatever reason, got double fries. Like, literally, the line was so slow that I just decided, forget it, I'll just get one of the pre-made sandwiches over there. And so I went and got that, and that was pretty much lunch. Pre-made sandwich, because I just didn't feel like waiting for food that I wouldn't enjoy as much anyway. So that's what happened during lunch. Then, after that, I went to web design. Today in web design, he let us go into the cafe area to do our projects. And I'm like coming really well on my project. Like it's coming along rather well. I'm almost done with it already. Like I would say I'm over halfway done, and we still have a whole week left. By whole week I mean until Friday. But I can easily finish it by Thursday. So that means that I get to make it look extra good. Because I had two solutions. I was like, I either do everything on one page and have like movies on one page, games on one page, and TV shows on one page, or I can do like one page per movie but have it linked to like both. So it's like if you click one, it's confusing, but like on the main page it's like if you click the individual movie it brings you to its own separate page, but if you click the movie tab it'll bring you to both of them at the same time. That's what I'm trying to do. I'd say it's coming along rather well. One of the movies that I'm reviewing is Age of Ultron, which I'm not sure if you guys have seen it or not already. Here's my spoiler-free review. Age of Ultron. It was good. That was my Age of Ultron spoiler-free review. I'll see you all tomorrow. I want to say something happens this week, but it's like nothing's happening this week. It's like boring news. The only thing that's really happened recently is like the Suicide Squad got their cast photo, or like everyone in costume and stuff. And it's, I mean, I'm like the only person in the face of the world that likes the Joker better than those. But whatever, I'm not too big into the superhero stuff, which I say that even though I've been talking about Age of Ultron like all week, for the past week. I'm getting into it. I'm getting into more of the movie universes instead of the comics and stuff. I like to get in the comics, but it's just like I'm the kind of person that likes to start from the very beginning and know everything. And that would be a living nightmare for me to track down these first edition comics that go for millions on eBay. Like, is there an app that's like Netflix, except with comics? Something like that, because that would be great. I want to say I know something, someone said something about that like a while ago, but I'm not sure. Anyway, I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye. See you then. Do you like my new layout? I do. It's pretty good.